Greetings all and welcome to AlgoFox. In today's video, we're going to discuss an AFL called as RSI. This AFL has one target and one stop loss, and it also has two modes, one for intraday trading, one for positional trading. Just like all other AFLs, this AFL that we have developed is also scan enabled, explore enabled, backtest enabled, and we also provide this AFL to you with source code. That means you can share this AFL with your friends and family. The AFL is non-repenting in nature as we have tested this AFL under various market conditions. The AFL works on all the time frames and also has automation code embedded in it so that you can automate your trades. Let us dive into AmiBroker and look how exactly the AFL works. So this is my AmiBroker. To load RSI AFL, I'll just click on new blank chart, go to the formula editor and pick the AFL from my folders. So I have this folder where I have this RSI AFL. I'm just going to open it and this is how the code looks like. I'll just apply this code on the chart and close this window. And this is how the RSI AFL looks like. I'll right click and close the above empty chart. So this is how the AFL looks like. Note that RSI AFL is an AFL where RSI is a lower indicator and hence it cannot be incorporated in the chart. However, if you want, you can plot a separate RSI chart below the existing chart to verify the values. For example, this is my RSI based AFL on a 1 minute chart. I'll right click, go to intraday and change it to a say a 5 minutes chart, which has generated a lot of buy and sell signal. Now, if I want to plot RSI also along with this, I'll click on this charts, go to the indicators. In the indicators, I'll see the RSI and double click on RSI. The moment I double click on RSI line will be plotted here. On the above chart, if I right click and go to parameters, these are the parameters. First, it has intraday mode on or off. If I select intraday mode on, then the trading will be done for intraday. If I select as off, then the trading will be done for positional basis. In this AFL, I have a target and a stop loss. Target and stop loss both can be set in terms of points and percentage. Also, I can select my RSI period. By default, I've selected RSI period as 15. However, if you like, you can choose anything else as well. Now, I'll tell you how it works. Whenever RSI goes above 70 level and reverses, a short signal will be generated and you can see the short signal is generated here. Similarly, when RSI goes below 30 and reverses, a buy signal will be generated and the target and stop loss will be 1% each from the entry point. Now, if you want to backtest, scan, explore, you can do all of this in this AFL. To do all of that, I'll just click on this plus button and then click on new analysis. Once I click on this new analysis, I'll have to open the RSI AFL. I'll click on this open folder and select the RSI file again and click on open. Now, if I want to scan this RSI AFL, I'll select the desired watch list in which I want to scan. I'm selecting list 3 with 180 stocks and I'll click on OK. So this filter has basically 180 stocks in which I want to scan. And if I want to scan the result for today, all I have to do is in the range, instead of 90 days, I'll make it as say one recent day. Now, one recent day basically means I'm going to scan this AFL for this particular day. And the moment I click on scan, these are the scan result of RSI for today. Similarly, I can also click on explore and I can play around with what range I want to do scan or explore. For example, instead of one recent day, if I select one recent bar, that means it will show me latest entries or exits generated. Now, if I select one recent bar and click on explore, you will see that there is no trade that has come because the market is clearly closed. But if I make it say as 20 recent bar, that means it will look for last 20 candles. And if I click on explore, I'll now have trades based upon the last 20 candles. So you can see the buy price, short price, LTP and RSI value also in this AFL. Similarly, if I want to backtest whether the strategy is profitable or not, I can do that by clicking on backtest. To backtest, we recommend you to backtest with at least 90 days of past result. So to backtest for the last 90 days, I can go to the range, select one recent day and instead of one recent day, make it 90 recent days and simply click on backtest. The moment I click on backtest, you will see that the RSI result for this strategy has given minus 100%. That means your entire capital is wiped out. Now you can play around with target, stop loss and different time frames to check on what time frame and what risk reward ratio RSI actually works. To do that, simply go to the settings, and here I have 5 minutes time frame. I'll change it to say 15 minutes time frame and check by backtesting again. After backtesting on 15 minutes time frame, the result is still same, 100% loss. I can change maybe say risk reward ratio. Instead of 1% target, I'll make it say a 2% target and then backtest. The result is also still 100% loss. Now instead of 1:2 risk reward ratio, the other thing that I can change is the RSI period. Instead of 15, I'll select RSI period as say 10. And when I backtest with 10 period RSI, the result is again a loss of 100%. So you can play around with RSI permutations and combination, target, stop loss to come up with a combination that is profitable for you. Remember, when you're backtesting, always make sure that you are having proper leverage in intraday trading. Never use leverage for positional trading. If you're using leverage for intraday trading, then the leverage should be a moderate leverage, a 2x to 3x leverage that brokers give. Some people take 10x leverage, which will not work. For example, in my case here, I have taken 10x leverage. So instead of 10x leverage, if I want to change it to say 2x or 3x leverage, I can also do that by going to backtest settings. Simply go to the parameters, go to the backtest setting, and in the account margin, change the leverage. 0.1 represents 10x leverage. Instead of 0.1, I'll make it say 0.2. 0.2 is basically 5x leverage, and 0.3 is basically 3.3x leverage. So if I make it 0.3 as a leverage and then backtest, so now I'm taking 3x leverage. So in 3x leverage, I have lost 46% in last 90 days. Also, apart from adding leverage, make sure you're adding brokerage and other taxes also in the backtest result. You can check the brokerage and taxes by going to brokerage calculator like Zerodha brokerage calculator or Upstox brokerage calculator. We have calculated it for equity and futures. It is approximately 0.03% of your turnover. I'm just going to add that by going to the settings. In the commission and rate, just add 0.03. So now whatever profit and loss you see here in the backtest result is after paying out your brokerage, taxes and slippages. Not only that, the third point that you have to see is the reports. Once you have this backtest result, go to the reports by clicking on this report icon and check what is working for your strategy and what is not working for your strategy. You can check factors like drawdown, risk reward ratio, Sharpe ratio and other factors, which will help you understand what exactly is working in your strategy and what is not working in your strategy and what exactly has to be improvised. Apart from these reports, you can also see the charts of your portfolio. You can see that in this RSI strategy, from the month of October onwards, my portfolio has constantly come down. That means the strategy has never worked, not even for a single month. You can also see month on month P&L. In October, we had a loss of 26%. November, we had a loss of 37%. And in December, we had a profit of 19%. So overall loss was around 44%. So to summarize whatever we have seen so far, basically this AFL will help you do scan and explore and even help you automate trades based upon the scan and explore result. It also helps you backtest and also helps you understand factors like drawdown, max, risk reward ratio, compounded annual return, Sharpe ratio and other factors, which will help you understand what is working in your strategy and what is not working in your strategy. Also, if you wish to automate the trades, you can check out our AlgoFox automation flow, where you can connect this with AlgoFox and automate trades on the go. Apart from RSI, we also have 10 other AFLs in a basic AFL kit, which we are providing you at a very nominal cost of 12,000 rupees. These are the 10 AFLs that we are talking about. In the next upcoming videos, I am going to talk about all these AFLs one by one and explain you how exactly to use these AFLs. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.